Welcome everyone to this placement preparation session. I have over 11 years of experience as a training and placement officer, and today I will walk you through a complete practical strategy to secure internship and full-time job in 2026. This presentation covers everything from understanding how hiring has changed to building your resume, networking effectively, and cracking interviews. My goal is to give you actionable steps you can start today, not generic advice, but specific strategies that have worked for students from colleges like you. So let's begin this journey together. Okay, guys, the job market in 2026 looks very different from even 2 years ago. Companies are now using AI and automated systems to screen resume. If your resume doesn't pass the ATS, that is applicant tracking system, a human recruiter will never see it. So skills first hiring means your actual abilities, your certification and project work matter more than your CGPA or your college name. Virtual interviews are now standard, so you must be comfortable presenting yourself on the camera. And perhaps most importantly, internships have become a primary pipeline for full time hiring. Companies prefer to convert interns rather than hire fresh unknowns. The good news is that these changes actually level the playing field for the Tier 2 and rural colleges students if you know how to play the game right. So before you send out a single application, you need to know yourself clearly. Many students apply randomly to every job posting they see on a LinkedIn or a Naukri.com or a platform where they are comfortable, which wastes their time and leads to rejection. Use this four quadrant framework that which shows your skills, your interest, your strength, and your career goal. So skills, what you can do in the programming, languages, tools, and communication. In interest, what you enjoy, data, design, you enjoy with the people or you enjoy with the different strategies. What is your strength? What about the notice about you? Maybe you're great at explaining things or solving problems quickly. And what about your career goal? Where you want to see in the 6 months or in the 2 year, where you want to see yourself. So take a 5 minutes right now, write down your all top three skills and your dream job title, and then share with the person next to you. This self awareness will help you to target the right roles and the right focus resume. I hope this is clear to all of you. So there is no single best career path. Okay, there are lot many sectors nowadays, and many of the students are getting confused whether I should go with the product based company or with the service based company or with the software development field or a data or data analytics, digital marketing or a business roles. There are several roles nowadays, but there is no single best career path. The right choice depend upon your skills, your interests, and the market demand. IT and software roles like software development, quality assurance, cloud engineering, and cyber security continue to have the highest demand and the salary, especially for the BCA and MCA students. The data analytics is also exploding across every industry. If you enjoy the numbers and patterns, so consider with the data analyst, business intelligence, or a machine learning roles. Digital marketing is also a great entry point for the BBA, PMS, or MBA students. It's a creative, fast moving, and you can start freelancing even before graduating. Business roles in HR, finance, sales, and operations are the backbone of every company and offer stable, rewarding careers. So don't chase what's trendy, chase Okay, what fits you and has a market demand? Think about which of these paths genuinely excites you. See, your resume has about 6 seconds to make an impression to the interviewer, right? So, definitely, they are using a ATS system to scan your resume for the keywords that match with the job description. If there is no match, you are out before a human reads it. Use a clean, a single column format with a standard section heading like experience, education, skills. Quantify your achievement instead of created a website. Say build a college event website used by number of students. Avoid photos, graphics, and fancy templates which confuse the ATS system. For LinkedIn, your headline is a prime real estate. Don't just write a student, write a BCA final year Python developer seeking a software development roles 2026. Add your projects, your certifications, and get at least 5 skills endorsement. Now, to have a quick activity, swap your resume with a partner and see if you can identify their top skills in 10 seconds. If not, so their resume needs to be worked. So for ATS system, it should be a good parsing, your score should be good, and it should go to the final shortlisting at the interviewer's table. Guys, see that a portfolio is your proof of work. So I request each and every student you should have a great portfolio which shows recruiters what you can actually do, not just what you claim on your resume. For technical students, a GitHub is a non-negotiable. Push your college projects, add a proper README file explaining each project and contribute to open source if possible. For designing, students, Behance is your showcase. Even if a simple personal website built on a Wix or a GitHub pages with your resume, projects can contact in info sets you apart from 90% of applicants. See, projects make you different from the another crowd. So I humble request all of the students kindly at least start working on a single project and upload your projects on your GitHub profile, upload your projects on your portfolio, which gives a weightage to your profile. Document your project in case as a case study. What was the problem, what you exactly did, and what was the reason. Okay, now there are, we can say that there are a number of companies which are hiring the freshers through hackathons. So what exactly they are expecting in this hackathon? So how is your problem solving ability and what you can do for the society with what solutions you are coming up. So that is why it's my humble request to all the freshers, at least go with the different case studies, go with the projects, go with the solutions. Now for a job platform, don't rely on just one platform. Okay, LinkedIn is a job platform. It's a greatest platform nowadays. But along with that, well found, then angel list for startups, then internshala for internship, then unstop for the competitions and hackathons, then apna.com portal for the local and blue collar adjacent roles. Okay, so there is a biggest secret that 40% of jobs are filled through the referrals. Reach out to your alumni, reach out to your seniors on LinkedIn, ask them who are already, who ask them where are they working, on what platform they are working, is there any vacancy. Okay, maintain a networking with your seniors, so this will definitely help you for the referral. So random application read to the random results. You need a structured, consistent approach. Think of your job search as a funnel. You start by identifying 20 target role each week, then tailor and submit about 10 strong application. Prepare for 3 screening calls. and work toward your best offer. Create a simple Google Sheet to track every application, company name, role, you the applied date and status, and follow up the date. This keeps you organized and shows you exactly where you stand up, how many interviews you have attended, what are the follow-ups. Wait for the next 5 to 7 days, and after 5 to 7 days, again start applying. Then send a short, polite email to the recruiter or hiring manager expressing your continued interest. On weekends, invest in upskilling. Complete one module of an online course or push one new feature to your GitHub. Consistently is what separates students who get offers from those who don't. So the awareness is important. Then how you can prepare for the interview, how you are applying for the job search is a very necessary. Students, networking is not about asking for the job, it's about building your relationship. Starts with a LinkedIn. Send a personalized connection request to the alumni from your campus who are currently working at the companies you're targeting. Write a short messages like, "Hi, I'm a final year BCA student and I admire to work at your company. Would you love to connect?" So write a polite messages to them. Okay. Then connect with the alumni regarding the webinars, hackathons, or placement drives. So these are the low pressure environments to meet a professional. Informational interviews are powerful. Ask someone for just 15 minutes to learn about their role, and you will often get a mentorship and referrals naturally. For interview preparation, build a daily routine. Practice aptitude on India Bix. Solve at least two DSA problems daily on LeetCode. LeetCode is the best platform, so I would like to suggest all the freshers definitely use it. Even on the hacker rank, stay updated on the current affairs for the group discussion and prepare a STAR method. Situation, task, action, and result based method for your interview. For the HR questions, okay, prepare for the HR questions like, tell me about yourself, then why should we hire you, what do you know about your company. So wherever you will apply, you should know all the details about that company. Before reading anything about that company, don't go for the interview. So your answer should be a very smart one that impress the interviewer. Unfortunately, there are a lot of job scams targeting the freshers, and this count is increased in the year 2026. So, red flags include any request for money, bank details, or personal ID documentation before you have even joined, offers that come without any interview process, companies with no website or LinkedIn presence, and HR contacts using a generic Gmail or Yahoo email addresses instead of company domains. Please always verify with the company on LinkedIn, check their reviews on Glassdoor, and never pay for a job. On the other hand, AI tools like ChatGPT can genuinely helpful to you. Use them to review your resume or for keywords, practice mock interviews, and research companies quickly. But never copy and paste AI generated content directly into your application. For this scam, I must suggest you, without reviewing the company profile, never apply there or never pay anything, because the companies like MNCs, no, TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, Capgemini, they never charge to any student for any job profile. So trust on the real companies and don't get impacted with the job scams, because there are lot many job scams are going on in the market. So it's my humble request to everyone. Here is a complete a 90-day roadmap. In the first 30-day, focus on your building your foundation. Okay, your basic foundation should be clear. though you have done your graduation, your post graduation from any campus, okay, companies don't bother about the college, okay, they bother about what skills you are having. So update your resume with using the ATS guidelines as we discussed. Optimize your LinkedIn profile, set up your portfolio on GitHub or Behance, and complete at least two solid projects you can showcase. The projects that you have developed, you must explain to the interviewer. Okay, it should not be a copy and paste or downloaded project from the chat GPT or any another AI tool. So start applying for the 5 roles per week in a day. Okay, from day 31 to 60, ramp up to 10 tailored application per week. So initially in the first 30 days, you have to start applying to the 5 roles. Then up next 30 days, you have to apply at least 10 companies with the help of your alumni network or the professional network or the LinkedIn. Okay, practice your aptitude and coding assessment daily. And in the final 30 days, focus on your interview preparation. Follow up on all the pending application and carefully evaluates any offers you receive. Your immediate action plan in the next 24 hours, update your resume and LinkedIn headline. In the next 7 days, apply to the 5 roles and connect with the 10 alumni. In the next 30 days, complete one certification, build one project, and attend one networking event, or a webinar. Scan the QR code for a free resume templates, email scripts, interview guidelines, and a curated list of a job portals. Remember, your degree opens the door, but your preparation is what walks you through it. So you have everything you need. Start today. Thank you, and I'm happy to take your questions. Thank you so much.